Welcome to the January 25th, 2010 edition of Todd Graham's Daily Vlog. Let's talk about what happened today before I get into my rant. Because I've got a rant. For those of you who saw the 24th vlog, you heard my phone go off at the end. And usually that means I'm getting crank called while I'm getting these fucking recordings. Wasn't. Just so you know, you didn't miss anything. I was not crank called. It was my other stalker, Brandon Langley, who happens to team up with the other stalker, John Wilson, in PCW. Which reminds me, go to www.pzwrestling.tk for all your Project Zero Wrestling needs, of course. Another piece of news. I made the decision last night, and I'm going to announce it today, that Simon Eddy Television, as many predicted, will no longer be a daily event. I'm actually thinking about doing it once every 2 weeks and having like the weekly segments all get released on a day. Or maybe just doing like an on-demand kind of thing where I just put stuff up whenever I feel like it, which is kind of what I was doing before. But I feel like to have a regimented thing, it's a lot better. But we'll see. I don't know. But right now, the January episodes will be uploaded because they've been finished. There was something else I wanted to tell you people. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be in Hate the Living. And we're playing, I forget, but I'll let you know when it gets closer to show day. In February. I think it's like February 12th, February 13th. Something. I'll get back to you on that as soon as I remember specifically. But there's another band called Sans Nomenclature, and the band is fronted by the woman who does our promoting for Hate the Living. And their guitar player just left, and they asked me to be a guitar player for them. And, you know, I want to help out as much as I can. But, I don't know. It's something I got to think about, and we'll see. I'm going to sleep on it tonight and figure out what to do in the morning. And for those of you wondering where George Takei is in all this, because I must have cleared my throat once or twice now. Problem. I went ahead and, as I was moving the hard drives and all that shit, I lost Takei. So I have to go back and find Takei. And, I don't know how else to put it. So anyway, I wanted to rant tonight real quick. I wanted to rant about dating. We all know what dating is, right? It's the idea of two people going out to eat, a movie, whatever, spending time with one another. It's a date. A lot of people, one in particular, doesn't seem to fucking understand what a date is. But she's constantly wanting to go out on dates, wants to go out on dates, wants to date, wants to date, wants to date. It's just fucking, that's what she wants. Or so she says. Now, there's a reason that I decided to do the whole bachelor thing. It's because the women in my life just plain fucking suck, okay? The women I'm interested in are either not interested in me but not willing to make the fucking jump, or, I don't know, there's a couple of other good reasons, but there's one person in particular that's real fuckhead, and this is why I rant about it, because I have to get this off my chest. I have to explain this. Dating. I don't care what the Webster's definition is. Dating is something that two people do with one another when they're interested in one another. Because on a date, the guy usually will take the girl out to a movie. It's what, $10 a ticket, depending, especially if you go at night. And then there's dinner, before or after, doesn't matter specifically. I'm not here to talk about how you put a date together, but dinner can be expensive, especially in these times. And then maybe you get a kiss at the end of the night. Those are free, but they're priceless. Here's the problem that I have, though. Dating is a fucking vehicle to start a relationship. If you don't agree with me, you do not have to. This is my opinion. When a girl tells you that she wants to date and go out on dates and have you take her out on dates, but says beforehand that she's not interested in a relationship, she's not interested in getting together, she's not interested in fucking anything. I don't mean fucking, I just mean anything. But they still want you to take you out on a date. I'm going to sound like a real pig right now, but this is how I feel. Unless this date is getting me somewhere with you, I am not spending a fucking dime on you. I'm not spending a fucking dime on anybody. Unless I know that it's worth me spending my money. Okay? You know, I probably sound real terrible about that, but fuck you. That's how I feel. So if you want to go out with somebody, if you're a girl and you want to go out on a date with a guy, but you're not sure if you like him, or better yet, you know you don't want to date him, but you really like him as a person, you tell him ahead of time and see what the fuck happens. And that's been the daily vlog. Hello? Look who it is!
Fuck! Fuck! Could you get me some hot water?